Hi everyone, Happy New Year first of all. My name is Gregor Fries, this is my little bass dungeon called Bass the World. And in this video I want to talk about my favorite gear of the year, last year that is, 2022. And maybe also make some wishes, maybe also some predictions of things I would like to see come out this year. We've released a bit over 100 videos last year with tons of amazing basses, pedals, amps, strings, all kinds of things. And yeah, these are my 10 favorites. That's the list. Let's get started. Number 10 is the Ibanez BTB 805 Multiscale. BTBs have been around for a long time, and I've always liked Ibanez, but the BTBs never really got to me. There was just, good basses, but it's just not really my thing. And these, for the first time, were really like, okay, they have these new pickups which sound fantastic, they feel fantastic, they play fantastic, they sound fantastic. I think Ibanez did everything right. I really love those basses. I would love to have kept one, so that's a really good sign. Thumbs up, Ibanez. And now, number 9, and I even have a set here, the Dogal Hellborg strings, perfect pitch strings as they're called. With those, Dogal and Jonas Hellborg really turned the world of bass strings kind of upside down. These are so different from everything else you've ever heard or played. They're just stunning, and they come with sound details that you've never heard before, which I found especially impressive, and they also feel very different. It might not be for everyone, but this is just an invention that needs a lot of recognition, because it's just something completely new, of something that nobody really asked for to be renewed. So especially big thumbs up for Dogal and Jonas Hellborg for doing this. Watch the review, this is really impressive. And now number 8. Number 8 are the Spector NS Pulse 2 basses. These basses really impressed me when they hit you. If you're familiar with Spector basses, they won't look very special or different, or it's just a typical Spector design. But the value that you're just getting with these basses for the money that they cost is incredible. They felt very professional in every aspect. I just love those. They left a very strong impression. I still have them in my head months, possibly almost a year later. Incredible basses. Well done, Spector. And now, number 7, which is probably the wildest release we've seen this year, and that is the Beetronics Zzombee pedal. This is just the most fun pedal that has ever been made. It's a space synth, or it's a synth for all kinds of instruments, but it's just so much more. It's just the ultimate fun machine. There's so many different sounds in here to explore. It's such a it doesn't matter if you want to get inspired or just distracted or just want an actual good synth sound. It's all in here. It looks cool. Just watch the video. It's incredible. And now number 6. Unfortunately, it's not here anymore. I really should have kept it, but I guess I have enough basses. It's of course the Harley Benton Gotoh series, the models, especially the very first one that came out, the JJ version. For the low entry basses, I mean the affordable basses that you can buy anywhere, this is really the top tier, one of the best I've ever heard. It might just be the one that I had. Other players complained a little bit about the weight, but let's not talk about this again. This bass was incredible. I should have kept it. Fortunately, number 5 is still here, and it's the new SL2 slicer from Boss. Making this video was so much fun. I mean, I love these effects, which are not just like a drive or compressor that we do kind of every week. It's just something different, something to get inspired, to have fun with. And this video went super viral. So again, thanks for watching. It's such a fun pedal. I enjoyed this a lot. Very well done, boss. Now comes number 4, which are of course the Cort Elrick NJS basses. These became the instant class leaders in the around €1,000 or $1,000 also price range. These are just incredible basses. They're super intelligent design, they're very funky, they're very versatile. I really like those, especially how they feel and really good basses. And good news is Elrick liked this video so much that they sent us some of the original NJS basses, which I have. I mean, they're still the next room, but they're here and there will be videos soon, so let's stay tuned for that. And now, number 3. Number 3 is the Source Audio Atlas compressor. I think the pedal is still around somewhere here. I couldn't find it, but it doesn't really matter. We had a good bunch of compressors for demos this year, which was an interesting kind of a compressor year for some weird reason. And I mean, many of them, actually all of them, were incredibly good. We have JHS, Empress, and others. But of course, Source Audio is the brand that puts all the features, all the compressors in one pedal, and I think all the settings sounded incredible. So it's incredibly versatile, it sounds perfect, and I think it's just the perfect bass compressor. So yeah, Source Audio Atlas, very well done. Number 2 are actually 2 pedals, but I think that's okay because they came together and they belong to the same series. It's of course the new BassRig series from Origin. I mean, these were straight up game changers. And the world is changing anyways, because bass rigs are kind of gone. Everyone is using these little multi-effects, modular, whatever pedals where you have all your amps and all your effects and all your tuner, basically everything besides the cable and the bass. And that's fine, of course, because why would you want to carry amps anymore if everything is going through in-ears anyways? So yeah, these little digital devices are kind of replacing the whole amp genre. And this is kinda, and this also, of course, these are the ones that you can use if you want that, but you don't want to go digital. They have amp simulations in here which are completely analog. They are fantastic sounding, just amp recreations. This is the Fender version, this is the Ampeg version. Absolutely fantastic pedals, and yeah, I mean, biggest respect to Origin. It always takes a long time until they release new bass products, but when they do something, they do it properly, and those are amazing. Definitely check this out if you haven't yet, and of course watch the review also. And now finally number one, and if you know this channel you already know what's coming now. It's of course the new Sandberg Guitars BassTheWorld signature bass. I mean, of course, it's a bit selfish to put my basses in number one, but it's truly the thing I was most excited about this year. And these basses, as you probably know, are just incredible. They're based on my California Masterpiece bass, which we've been using on this channel since day one. It's an incredible bass with Klopman pickups, which was custom made for me many, many years ago. And we had so many requests for those and so many just messages about what is this bass, what are the pickups, what are the specs. And now you can just go to the Sandberg page and find the BassTheWorld model and order one from any Sandberg dealer, and some might even have some in stock. I mean, not right now, but in a few months the first ones will be there. All the initial basses that were built in 2022 were of course immediately sold when we launched the model, but now the first orders from them should come out in the next month. So the first people who ordered like a custom version of this for themselves, they will receive the basses in the next month. So 2023 will be the year of this bass, because we will see a lot of those. And yeah, of course, obviously I'm very excited about having a Sandberg signature bass. Yeah, there's one more thing, kind of an honorable mention that I want to do. I mean, it technically doesn't really belong in this list because the video came out just last week, which was already this year, means 2023, but we shot the video last year, so maybe, I mean, it's my channel. I make the rules. It's of course the ReVolt for bass from 2 Notes. I'm just very, very, very impressed. I mean, we just released a video. I won't talk about too much about it, and it doesn't really belong in this list, but I mean, it's here. Check it out. It's incredible. It's at the same time, let me just say one thing. It's at the same time incredibly versatile, but also incredibly easy to use and understand. And that's especially the sweet spot that I love about more complex pedals. Very well done, 2 Notes. And now let's talk about the things that I would love to see this year, or I wish to see this year. And first of all, amps. You might have noticed there was not a single amp in this list, and I'm surprised. I went through all the lists of the things that we did this year, and we made a lot of amp videos actually, but there was nothing that really stood out to me or that really changed the game in some way. And I really hope 2023 will be a year where we will see some new interesting things. And I'm looking at you, Bergantino. I'm looking at you. There's a new Glockenklang amp, which we will get in the next weeks or months. I don't know when, which of course will be interesting. But I want amps to I mean, actually there was one super interesting amp. You can actually see it here, the new Ashdown with the integrated, also from 2 Note system, cabinet simulations with a built-in power soak. This was really, really good. Or maybe should have been in the list. Sorry, Ashdown. But otherwise, other companies do something like this. Don't do only these Class D mini amps. I mean, I understand that most people, this is what people use, but do something for the audiophiles. Do something for those who love quality and who love just brilliance in sound. And because Class D doesn't really cater to these kind of people. I mean, yeah, you know the topic. Please do better amps, do more amps, surprise me. When it comes to pedals, I mean, everything is already there that we need. But I mean, just surprise me. And Darkglass, please make a pedal. Make something that's really dedicated to clean sounds. I mean, when I've learned one thing from this is that Darkglass doesn't really take clean channels serious. I think this is this is interesting. Check this out and do something interesting also for us. When it comes to basses, I mean, Cort had a really, really strong year. They had multiple releases which impressed me, but of course the Elrick NJS bass, this collaboration, they just hit it out of the park. I really believe it's a class leader in the €1,000 tier now, and which kind of got me thinking, what other brands would I like to see collaborate with Cort? And I mean, there's so many different ways this could go, but there's one company which is just unattainable for most, which is way too expensive for most, and which could kind of open the door to a new class of players, and that's of course Fodera. I would love to see a Cort Fodera collaboration, maybe based on the standard models, maybe based on something different, develop something unique for this, but this is something that would be absolutely amazing. Something in this €1,000 range, Fodera-ish, I mean, yeah. And of course also Harley Benton, they had an incredible year with this new Gotoh series, which just, I mean, these basses blew my mind. 3 models are released now. They have the JJ, they have the PJ, and now they came with a Mustang, which comes out, there comes a video out this week actually, so you get to see this very soon. And yeah, I would like to see Harley Benton explore this further, fix their weight issue. These basses are, or some of these basses are way too heavy, but otherwise I think they are on a strong path, on the right path. There's so much more potential. I'm really looking forward to see what's coming there. And also basses, of course, again, let's take this one. The BassTheWorld bass, I have some plans. I mean, this is not really wishes. This is just, I will reveal my plans now. There must be a 5-string, obviously. I'm also, I mean, these are all maple neck basses. I'm also thinking about, I had a version of this bass, the exact bass like this, many years ago in metallic red, which had a 60-string spacing and a rosewood fretboard. And this is something I'm considering, kind of a 60s version of this, which I would like to do. And yeah, fretless always good. And also my buddies from Bass Up Front, hi, little shout out. I mean, this is a Facebook group you really want to join. These are the craziest bass collectors on earth. Are amazing there. I made a few friends over there this year. I met them in Chicago and then later again here in Germany. These guys are just at all the shows for some reason. And yeah, I'm thinking about doing like a special edition for them. So some input from you guys would be nice. I have my ideas, but yeah, these are the things I want to do with the BassTheWorld bass this year. There will be more models. And I mean, this is probably not going to happen this year, but long term, we are planning, or we are actually thinking about. I mean, planning is a bit of a big word, but yeah, we want to do an Electro model of this one as well, which would kind of cut the cost in half of those basses, so that they also be around $1,000, maybe slightly over because of the pickups. But I mean, yeah, this would be something to have this bass also in the budget, which even more people can afford, which would of course be amazing. And this was way too much words for what I was planning for this video. But thanks for watching. If you stuck around until now, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm looking forward to another year with interesting new basses, amps, cabinets, pedals, whatever, all the bass things that we test here. Yeah, when it comes to you, thanks for watching, thanks for sticking with us. If you haven't subscribed yet, do it now. Please like this video, and see you on Friday with the Harley Benton video. Probably, I haven't made it yet, but until I will have, hopefully. Bye bye.
BassTheWorld.